Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Business Corner. I'm your host, Joy Norwood, and on today's show, we have the pleasure of learning about and getting to know Michael Humphreys. Michael is a regional vice president in the financial services industry. He's a businessman with over 25 years of experience, in which he has over 11 years of experience in the financial services industry. So I want to thank Michael for being on the show today, and we're going to go ahead and get to know Michael.
Sounds great.
Okay. So, Michael, our first question is, what motivated you to start your business in the financial services industry?
It's really more of an accident. I was being a businessman for 25 years, Joy, and was a pilot before this. So I wasn't kind of looking for financial services, but I enjoyed teaching, helping people. It's kind of funny how that works. And I ran across a friend whose father was looking to staff up, and I basically took a look at the financial services, what it does, and just did my due diligence homework, and really liked the idea of helping people, but mainly to help myself. The financial knowledge that I gained, I knew I could help myself, but it really is all about helping people.
Okay, that sounds great, Michael. So, what is it that your customers and clients love about the service that you provide?
I think where it separates me from most people is, we look at all clients. It doesn't matter what spectrum of income you are. It could be just starting out and just starting to save, because we do a lot of things, from educating them on how to buy a house, how to get their credit rating good, and starting out, just somebody that's just got a job, to somebody who's been in the, working for a long, long time and making a really high income. Most of them really don't understand how the finances work all together. And so what we do is, I like to compare us to Amazon, A to Z. What Amazon has done for the retail world, my company is basically, we're publicly traded. We want to do that for the actual financial services world and just educate everybody.
Okay, excellent. So, do you all have anything exciting right now that's coming up, or anything that we should know about?
We do, actually. Most people, if I said Rocket Mortgage and Quicken Loans, obviously, being in the industry, you see that advertised all the time. Well, everything's been done online till this point. But what Rocket Mortgage has done is now they've actually come into small retail stores, like one is myself. I'm an owner of this one in Brandon. But we're going to be face-to-face people, so when people get that content, they're going to have somebody look somebody in the eye, have that relationship, to walk them all the way through from A to Z on how to not only get the mortgage, but to get themselves on track for debt and protection, insurance, etc.
Okay, great. So, can you tell us what some of your future goals are?
Absolutely, yes. So I've had this office 2 years, been in the industry for 11. My future goals is to expand further in the Rankin County and further afield from that. I'd like to open up by the end of 2020 3 more locations that really will be able to be ground floor, help everybody in their finances, because I think everybody deserves to get that financial knowledge.
Okay, and what made you actually select Brandon as the home for your business?
Brandon is a home of business. Actually, I was living here, so we've been here since 2000 actually, and my first office in the financial industry was Flowood, and so it just took me to be mentored everything. But I'm actually living in the Crossgates Eastgate area, and this is a booming place. Brandon is growing rapidly, and population about 12, 15,000. What I like about it is we've still got a huge untapped market for helping people across the whole spectrum on finances.
Okay, that's great. And so you've told us how long you've lived in this area, and so we've gotten a lot of knowledge from you about the business side. So we want to get to know a little bit more about you on the personal note. So, what are some of your hobbies, and what are some of your personal achievements that you would like to share with us?
So we have 2 hours?
No.
Okay. So, growing up in England, I've been here 25 years now. I've always been a competitive guy. So my hobbies really have been cycling. Really was a competitive cyclist for many, many years. Rode around in the local race teams. Loved doing that. And for some strange reason, I decided to go running last year. Oh, yeah, it's still 2019 this year. So February was my first running day, and just completed a half marathon. So from February.
Wow.
So really, just to keep myself fit. You know, as I'm getting a little bit older, I realize the value of looking after health, but be challenged. Well, I would call it a challenge-based lifestyle. Look for the next challenge in business. Look for the next challenge in fitness, and I think that helps everybody. It makes me a better person as a businessman.
Well, I just want to thank Michael again for taking out time out of his schedule today to meet with us. And I think that it's so important to get to know the local businesses in our area, know what's offered here in our local area, Brandon. And if you would like to be featured on the Business Corner, feel free to contact me on the website, or you can contact me on my cell at 972-214-7565. And thank you for joining us today for the Business Corner. Have a great day.